most of the time anyway.
There is a hidden clue in the official logline that points to a massive emotional conflict, and it could disrupt the established traditions of the Ton forever. You are watching Screen Explain. This disruption starts with a massive structural shift in Francesca Bridgerton's life. Francesca is officially re-entering the marriage mart in London 2 years after the tragic passing of her husband, John Sterling. This happens because she is trying to secure a stable, practical future for herself, based purely on logic rather than romance. Because of this, she is deliberately avoiding the dramatic, whirlwind courtships that her siblings experienced, which means she is entering the social season with a completely detached and defensive mindset. But the pragmatic plan isn't the only massive variable entering the story. The core narrative is undergoing a total overhaul due to the sudden arrival of John's cousin, Michaela Sterling, who returns to London to manage the Kilmartin estate. This creates an immediate psychological crisis for Francesca. In the past, the franchise focused entirely on heterosexual courtships under the watchful eye of high society, but Michaela's presence introduces a deeply complicated layer of unspoken attraction and shared grief. This removes Francesca's ability to maintain her strictly practical intentions, forcing her to question her own identity and desires. This leads to a complete evolution of the franchise's central conflict. The story is moving away from basic ballrooms and simple gossip columns because the narrative is becoming a battle between societal duty and true inner passion. This shifts the core question of the entire story. The narrative is no longer just about whether a Bridgerton sibling can find a wealthy suitor. It is now about whether Francesca can openly pursue her genuine feelings for Michaela when the strict, unforgiving rules of Regency society demand a traditional, practical marriage. This will ultimately lead to one of two outcomes. Either Francesca and Michaela will find a way to navigate the heavy expectations of the estate and high society to rewrite what a happy ending looks like on their own terms, or the immense pressure of the Ton's judgment will force Francesca to choose safety and tradition, leaving her true emotions permanently hidden behind closed doors. Will Francesca be able to follow her heart when her entire future relies on playing by the rules of society? Subscribe to Screen Explain for more.